Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another Let's Play, and this time we are tackling another fan game here, a sequel wars to the Wily Wars, a sequel to the Wily Wars here, known as the Sequel Wars. I got my words jumbled up there. But yeah, this is a fan game that takes Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. It continues the NES series in regards to that and plays it, here like they did in the Wily Wars with Mega Man's 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and choose our file. But first, we're going to check out some of the game settings because they added some new things to this here. So control scheme will be default. The Wily Wars here, you can see the control schemes on the bottom there. Lives counter, on. Screen transition speed is fast, medium, slow. You can change the effects on that. Diminished flashing is on. Lower the intensity of various flashing effects. Let's go ahead and keep that on for the sake of the LP. I'm not trying to give anybody epilepsy or anything like that. Screen shake, normal. Music style is modern or classic. If you choose classic, the music plays like how it would be with the Wily Wars instrumentation for Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. Although in this case, the Sequel Wars only has 4 for now, with 5 and 6 coming soon, supposedly. But page 2, purest of VFX, visual effects. Disable some newly added animations. So, no, we're going to keep that off. New stage intros, new boss intro animation, water wave effects, boss corridor music, new boss explosions, and, music cues for the fortress bosses. Basically, everything was added. A lot of new things was added on this one here. So, Mega Man 4. Whoops. Hold on. So, you can see here, Mega Man 4. I got a file all clear, but there's nothing for Mega Man 5 or 6 just yet. But, I'm hoping they come up with Episode 5 soon. As you can see here, 5 and 6 coming soon. Let's go ahead and get started with 4. Mega Man 4, A New Evil Ambition. Press start. And here we are, new game password, back to menu here to the main menu, but let's go ahead and get things started here. However, we do have some modifiers we can control. Difficulty, I'll keep as normal. Infinite lives, I'm going to turn on just for the sake of, time save and stuff like that. I already did an original run of this via the Mega Man Legacy Collection on the channel. I'll make sure to put that up at the end if you want to check that out. Full arsenal, basically you have all your weapons available from 4, 5, and 6 within Mega Man 4 itself, which could be pretty fun. I'm just going to leave that off for the case, in this case here. Character, you can choose between Mega Man, Proto Man, and Roll, or you can play as Man. Basically, it's a short... I'll show that off later on at the end of this, but I'm going to play as Roll. Instead of a Buster, she uses a broom to fight up enemies up close, but she also does have a Buster as well. Double jump I'm going to turn on because that's pretty much fun with the movement tech I'm going to show in a little bit. Air sliding off, burst chaser, basically you move twice as fast, going to keep that off. Buster charge 4, 5, and 6 for Mega Man. There are some slight variations to each, and infinite ammo is self-explanatory. I'm keeping that off here. But as you can see, we got the 8 Robot Masters from Mega Man 4. We have Ring, Dive, Skull, Bright, Dust, Drill, Toad, and Pharaoh. And I'm not going to go in any particular order because Roll's pretty badass with her broom. And she's able to whoop a lot of these bosses pretty damn easily. So I think we're going to go with Dust first. And here's Roll in all her splendid glory. And this is the movement tech I was talking about. You do the slide. You do a slide, you can jump off the slide, and with the double jump, you can gain some massive ground and skip a good chunk of the level like that as well if you're good. And plus with the double jump, before you would have to like use, rush coil. But in this case, she has Tango Coil, Tango the Cat from the Mega Man Game Boy series. I think Mega Man 4 and 5 on the original Nintendo Game Boy back in the day featured Tango the Cat. Pretty much taking Rush's place, Rush the dog, and just not acting too much different, I think, besides from that. But yeah, here we are with the level here in Dustman. This broom does wonders, and basically, Roll is what I consider the Zero of this game here. If you've played Mega Man X, Mega Man X and his partner Zero, who's, pretty based off of Proto Man if you take a look at him, but Roll has pretty much her broom and she can attack like that, with Zero's Buster Saber here. Now, since I have infinite lives on, each time I collect a free guy, it refills my energy bar completely. E-tanks are also making a return, which is what I'm trying to get here. Come on, Eddie. I would like an E-tank. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness, that took way longer than it should have. My practice run, I swear, I was getting E-tanks easily left and right. Yeah, we come up this section here within Dustman stage where you have to clear out the dust blocks here. And those Mii tools they get in the way and shit. I'm just like, how in the fuck do I deal with them in that such an enclosed space? Like that. There we go. There, woo. Almost got crushed there. Alright. So we keep on moving up here. We got Metal. Shit. Just go. Just go. I'm okay. I'm okay. There we go. Whew. And you got new music for the boss entrance here. Let's go ahead and jump through the door as tradition. I'm probably going to sacrifice myself here for this one. So let me just go ahead and run to his body real quick. There we go. I will end up using E-tanks in this one, just not at the moment here. Perfect. No mega shimmy here. No rock and roll over here. You got Dust Crusher. Shoot out a pile of junk that splits into smaller chunks upon hitting an enemy. And you can demo it yourself. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Now that Dust Man is out the way, you know what? I think we're going to go in order on the bottom here. Let's just go straight down the drill. There we go. I do love Drill Man's remix here. Ah, Jesus. I actually could say that for a lot of the soundtrack here for Mega Man The Wily Wars. If you have, if you would like to listen to some nice, awesome-ass remixes, look up the Sequel Wars original soundtrack on YouTube. And my goodness, some of my favorite pieces of this one is the boss music, the Robot Master boss music, the newly added Fortress boss music, the remixes of the final boss music. Let me see, Ringman. This is pretty damn good. I mean, everything. I do love the Robot Master screen select, the Robot Master select screen. I think it's gotta be my favorite one because it reminds me of a rave, and it's like it just gives me like, well, here they call it Electric Forest. It's like a yearly event of like EDM music and stuff like that. And I've actually been to it. It's actually really fucking fun. But something similar to that, but the Robot Master Stage Select reminds me of that. It's like, I just enjoy it. So we got rocks here. Oh, sorry, Roll. Come on, give me, if you can give me some, there we go. Yeah, I do need some health for that one. We're going through the rocks here. In this version, at least, you can see when they're gonna come down, or you can see exactly where they're gonna show up. Come on. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Son of a bitch. Luckily, we're not too far behind, but still a bit of a pain in the ass. And I hate these fucking enemies here. Come on. There we go. Just go straight through. Why not? Roll's Broom actually covers quite a bit of range with her attacks. And surprisingly can attack where you think it's like, you know, it should clearly hit her, but, you know. Oof. There we go. There we go. Now we're at the end. I'm about to probably have to kill myself in Minecraft again for this one. So, drill. Hopefully you don't go underground by the time you have to come out and just like that. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's take care of the boss fight for real. Perfect. You got Drill Bomb. shoot out an explosive bomb that can destroy barriers. Press the fire button to detonate it early. You got Tango Jet Adapter. Stand on the jet to fly. Adjust altitude or slow down with the D-pad. Do that by holding back. Let's go ahead and continue on here. We got Drill. We got Dust. Next up, Ring. Why not? Here we are. Ring Man, a Circus Man. Got yourself some little planetary robots there. You got these fucking annoying... you got these annoying things here. Okay, got through that pretty damn easily. And you got the big-ass hippo from the stage here. With the double jump ability, you don't have to worry about breaking these down here in order to bring them down. You can just double jump and smack them up top. Just be mindful of the missiles that he shoots from his mouth. They can be pretty tricky to deal with. But as long as you maintain control, composure, and all that stuff, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Okay. Oof. Love how I can fly in this one. Alright. Now is a perfect time to use Rose Buster. So let's just go ahead and charge that up. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Son of a bitch. Come on. Beautiful. You got to fight like maybe 2 more of these in a level, which I hate. We got another hippo. Beautiful. Climb up here. We get another Eddie and hopefully another E-Tank. Nope, that's a free guy. Refills my health, but you know, ooh. Second time around. Thank you, Eddie. Really appreciate it. Holy shit. And I got these enemies here. I hate these enemies. There's one up top, of course. Fuck you. Lag. Whoa, hello. There we go. Start charging up. Damn it. Beautiful. Didn't even have to die. Holy shit. Alright, here we go, Ring. I got 3 E-Tanks. This is not going to be a perfect fight, I'll tell you that right now. Damn it! I had something going there, but you know what? That's okay. Second time's a charm. Let's go. Almost perfect, but that's okay. You got Ring Boomerang. Throw out a ring that pierces through enemies and returns to you after a short while. We're going to continue on here. We got 5 more Robot Masters to go. So next time we come back, not sure which one we're tackling, but of course they're all going to go down to the magic of Rose Broom either way. So until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.